Hey folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly preview Kingdoms Reborn. It's important to stress that what you're looking at here is a prototype, so it goes without saying that everything that you're about to see is most definitely subject to change. That being said, I'm having a great time with it. Take Banished, but add a civilization aspect to it and include multiplayer. But you can play against bots if you want to in single player mode. So, this preview is not going to be a full playthrough. This is just going to be a quick 5 to 10 minute overview of the game. Game settings real quick. Graphic settings here, full screen windowed mode. Audio settings. The game runs on the Unreal Engine, so my OBS does not like it. But that shouldn't affect you at all. Audio settings, input settings, other settings, and so on. You can set autosave to yearly, off every half year, and so on. Okay, so let's go ahead and I want to load up my previously saved game, but before I do that, I want to show you what you can do when you set up your new game. There's map seed, map size, sea level, moisture, temperature, mountain density, a number of AI players, and so on. And then you can choose between normal, hard, and brutal difficulty. I would like to see an easy in there somewhere. A proper easy setting for players just to chill. But again, you could just turn off AI completely if you want to do that. So if I were to hit start game, it would generate a map, albeit slowly because of the prototype, and you would pick a location to start in. Rather than doing that, I want to actually load up my previously saved game. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to zoom out all the way out so you can see the scope of this medium-sized world. So this is it. In the beginning, you'll choose one of these regions to start in. I could have started over here if I wanted to. The game is broken up into like little sections. You can see little outlines there. And you'll be spending money or food in order to unlock them. So hover your mouse over a section. The zoom in, zoom out is not seamless, as you can see. This is the computer over here. I'm kind of ignoring them right now. I got a slow start. I starved a lot of people because I didn't know what I was doing at first. But this is the computer right now, and it looks like they're coming along pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out and bring myself back over to my settlement, which is over here. Okay. I've got roughly 36 people. On the upper right-hand corner is your technology bar. That will fill up over time. If I click on it, you can see there's like Era 1, Era 2, Era 3, and so on. So you'll be unlocking different buildings like ironworking and blacksmith, foreign trade, herb seeds, ideation, cheap reroll. Those are for your cards, and I'll get into the cards in a minute. House upgrade unlocks. Various buildings will be able to upgrade if you click on them. On the right-hand side, it says upgrade house insulation. So I could spend resources to make my houses more insulated. Like in winter, or like in Banished rather, during the winter, you have to have coal available. Well, in Banished, I think it's firewood. But in this game, it's coal. You need some kind of fuel source. Would you like to buy a Potter card for 80? Refuse. Clay pits. No, refuse. Alright, so we'll get back to that in a minute. Grow population, these are like side quests over here to the right that tells you what you need to do next. On the very bottom, there's your cards. If you click on the deck that's flashing, these are drawn cards, and I can spend my money in order to buy these cards. Some of these cards will be passive in the sense that when you buy them, you put them into a building slot, and they will take some kind of passive effect. The rest of them are buildings that you can unlock. They're like one-time buildings. So you're sort of like renting a building, I guess, or renting the ability to buy one building and then you can put it down and that's it. So for example, I can get this mushroom farm. I can buy that for 60 gold. There's an upkeep cost with these buildings that will affect your income. This birth control over here is an example of a passive card. I can put that into a slot, a global slot, and that will decrease birth rate by 50% if I so choose to do that. Okay, so along the bottom are my available cards that I've already purchased. I've got this pig ranch that I can put down. Immigration office attracts new immigrants, sort of like in Tropico. Employment Boru allows managing job priority, which you can't do in the beginning. People just do whatever. There's no like job section where you're assigning people to this, then assigning people to that. Cooperative fishing, plus 10% fish production when there are 2 or more fish lodges. That's just a global slot. They must be slotted into the town hall. Okay, well, so I could put that there, but I only have one fishing lodge, so that doesn't really help me out at all. So we'll close that. Okay, so on the left-hand side are all my resources. You can see population, 36 out of 40. Housing space, I may want to do that soon. Storage, I need more storage. Let's go ahead and do those two things now. We'll put a house, R to rotate. I guess I'll throw... There's a house being built there, but I'll throw a house right behind it. Hold and shift to build multiple of that same building. And then we'll just put a dirt road up there like that. Okay, and people using the wood will construct things on their own, and the game is yelling at me I need storage space, so storage yard. I guess we'll put that over here. Go. We'll need lots of wood in this game. Lots and lots and lots of wood. Speaking of storage, I've got that. There's a manage storage button, so you can sort of filter what goes in there and what doesn't. Getting back to the left-hand side of the screen, happiness. There's money. You're going to be earning money over time. You can see it says 60.7 for the house base, 10.3 house appeal, 10 for town hall income, minus 43 for building upkeep, plus 49.4 territory income, minus 24.7 territory upkeep, and so on. Medium tax. Research. House base, 60.7. So the more houses I put down, the better my income, the better my research and all that. So there are benefits to growing your population, even if you don't want to. Wood, coal, medicine, steel, tools, stone. Some of this I started with, like I started with some coal. When you start a map, you'll be able to choose what resources you start with, kind of, sort of, or you can keep the default. I've got plenty of food. Speaking of food, what kind of food do I have here? Well, I've got this fruit gatherer. If I click on it, you can see the outline of all the different fruit in the area. If you do any sort of wood cutting, there's a gather trees button on the bottom left. There's non-fruit trees, so I can click on that and I can gather trees that aren't made of fruit. Caravan has arrived. Let's go ahead and hit trade. And I can sell things that I have extras of. I've got a ton of mushrooms, for example. So I'll go ahead and sell... I guess I can only sell up to 80. So I guess we'll just stick to 80 there. Hit trade. I got 177 gold minus that fee. 236 minus 59 is 177. So we'll trade that extra mushroom we have. 3 immigrants from Rhone want to join you. They think your city is a lot better place. Yes, except... Nice. Okay, so basically I'm stealing population from that other computer opponent, which is over here, Ruin. Which I don't blame them. Look at this place. I mean, yeah, it looks all nice. Houses all lined up, but where's the rest of their stuff? They're cutting down trees. They've got this, looks like some, oh, hunting lodge, forester, charcoal burner. That's about it. They don't have anything else. I've got a tavern. I've got lots of things to make people happy. Well, maybe not lots of things. But they should be somewhat happy. I mean, look at that. 82. Food, heat, housing, fun. I've got my tavern here. So, awesome stuff. And the music's pretty good, too. There's a time slider in the upper left-hand corner. I can change the speed. I'll just fast-forward time real quick. Houses will be built quickly. Would you like to buy a beer brewery card for 80? Sure. Everyone loves beer, right? Required resources. 40 wood and 30 metal, which I don't have a whole lot of. It's stone, rather. Okay, so we'll put... No one likes the beer brewery. Alright, so we'll put the beer brewery by the forester over here. Well, maybe we should put it over here, then. There's plenty of room. Right across the bridge. Now, I don't think they need a dirt road to travel. I think it's just a way for them to travel faster. Yes, you can build bridges in this game. At cost, of course. Okay, what haven't I shown you? Okay, oh, the timer. Okay, so on the very bottom right again, there's a little timer here, round timer. Every time a round ends, you get another hand of cards to look at. Oh, clay pit for 60, a potter for 80, a chimney restrictor, wood and coal gives 15% more. It's a global thing. 250 gold, though, that's a lot. Child marriage, decrease. Oh, my cards just re-rolled on me. Okay, fruit gatherer, forester, hunting lodge, prolong life. People live longer, mushroom farm. You know, it's free reroll. Birth control, coal treatment. Coal gives 20% more heat. I kind of like that. That's a global slot. Fishing lodge. I mean, I've got 160 coal, but... Oh, I don't think I need it. Look, production is 210 yearly. Consumption is 14 yearly. I think we've got plenty of coal. So I don't think we really need to up that at all. Birth control, I think we want to keep people breeding, personally, but that's just me. People do age in this game, so... The one thing the game doesn't let you do, I'm trying to click on individual people, and it's not letting me do it. But you can sort of see here, employed, 12 out of 12, laborer, 15, builder, 2. These will change automatically. There's nothing I can really do to change that as far as I can tell. But there is this employment bureau, allows managing job priority global, so I may want to put that down just to see what kind of options I have. I guess we'll throw that over here. Alright, looks like our beer brewery is ready. Consumption, it looks like I might need, what is that? Wheat. Oh, luckily I am growing wheat right here. And I've got 114 of it. So yeah, we're going to have beer here pretty soon. Awesome. I was worried that we wouldn't have that. But we can also upgrade. Malting consumes 30% less input. Fast malting plus 30% production. Upgrade brewery town. Plus 30% production when you have 4 or more breweries. Okay. And if you want to expand your network, if you click on an available... It's kind of hard to see now that it's winter. But if you click on one that you don't own yet, on the right it says Claim Province, 261 gold, or 87 food. So I could spend money or food to buy more land. And different land will cost different amounts. Like this is 237, this is 77, 127, 231. It tells you what's in the area too, which is cool. So yeah, I'm having a great time with this so far, and this is just a prototype, so I can't imagine what this game's going to be like when it's fully released. So I think that's it for today. If you guys want to see more, feel free to let me know in the comments below. If you guys haven't already subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube, that way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.